spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Nebraska's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Oh, what a cut! He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. So Florida Atlantic's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Touchdown, Owls! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
7, Nebraska 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snagged in the middle. It's Perry. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers. And defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. With the catch, it's Perry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll go with a direct snap. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for first and goal.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long. Going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! Looking for the tie with the extra point. He hung in there as long as he could, and it paid off.
What toughness. I mean, QB just hanging there, knowing you're going to get hit, but still throwing a strike down the field. Offensive linemen are going to love that guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Maddox. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking?
He's going for the big play. It's complete.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Husker! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maddox. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Using his legs, it's Maddox. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wants to throw again. Setting up the screen. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over Georgia Tech. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. It's complete to the left. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Cornhuskers will have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. It'll be a draw. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads to the right. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Owls in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Guided out of bounds at the 20. This one was a lot like